Bill and Hillary Clinton agreeing to appear for in-person depositions in the congressional Jeffrey Epstein probe. The Clintons caving in hopes of avoiding a looming House contempt of Congress vote. House Oversight Chairman James Comer, he sent out a statement, and it reads in part, the Clintons' counsel has said they agree to terms, but those terms lack clarity yet again, and they have provided no dates for their depositions. The only reason they have said they agree to terms is because the House has moved forward with contempt. I will clarify the terms they are agreeing to and then discuss next steps with my committee members. Judge Andrew Napolitano is here, senior judicial analyst. Good morning to you.
Morning, Sean. So I think the Clintons realized, in the old days, being held in contempt of Congress was, all right, Congress doesn't like me. Now, it's very serious. It's a criminal contempt, and you can be prosecuted. And the only defense would be that Congress doesn't have a legitimate legislative purpose. So we don't know what Congress's legislative purpose is. And if you look at the Peter Navarro or Steve Bannon cases, the courts usually defer to Congress. Bottom line, I think the Clintons did the right thing by agreeing to testify. I was surprised at Congressman Comer's letter because I thought they had agreed to a time, date, and place. But apparently it'll take place in the next few weeks. Unfortunately, because you could sell tickets to this, It won't be in public, but we will get a transcript of their Q&A. The former president's going to be humiliated by all this, but he made his bed. Now he's going to sleep in it, so to speak. Mrs. Clinton, Secretary Clinton, I don't know what she knows, unless there is some evidence of her State Department doing favors for Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know. I am just speculating on that.
Well, I do know the Oversight Committee wanted the Clinton camp wanted 4 hours, a time-limited deposition. The Oversight Committee was not, they felt they needed more time there. And that leads me to my other question with you of, what does it look like behind closed doors versus the ones that we televise? We're able to see, they've got about the limited time between each lawmaker. The line of questioning changes.
Well, that is a terrific question, Sean. If you ever read these transcripts, look, if you can't go to sleep at night, read these transcripts because they will cure insomnia. The ones behind closed doors, the questions are asked by the legal staff of the committee. They are far more precise, far more professional, far less grandstanding than what you see in public. Can members question? Yes. Most of them don't because they know what the legal staff is trying to get out of the witness. So it's two entirely different interrogations, the private versus the public.
Can he say, let's say it's for 5 hours. Can he say for 5 hours, I do not recall?
He can say, I do not recall. Remember, Mrs. Clinton gave that famous pink dress interview where she said, I do not recall a few hundred times. Sometimes that's not credible, and they may want to refer it to prosecutors for perjury, but it's tough to prove perjury when a person says they do not recall. Here's why the time limit is an issue. Because the Clintons are not going to be there alone. They're going to have a team of lawyers who can object. Now, you can object by saying objection, or you can object by giving 2 minutes worth of reasons for your objection, thereby eating up the time. And so Congressman Comer's been through this before. He's no fool. He knows what could happen here.
Okay. We're following that. I want to switch gears, if I can, to this. Back in Minneapolis, which we've been following, 9 days after 9 days after Alex Pretty's death in Minnesota.